When your mouth is open, it's a wrap.
It was just not good. So,
Bill Cosby. Remembered as a lesbian.
lesbian? Is Bill Cosby a lesbian?
Remembered as a legend or as a rapist?
Here's the thing. I've been thinking about this. These two don't have to be mutually exclusive. You could be both very impactful in television, media. You could have made one of the best shows on television history. You could have had one of the greatest portrayals of black families ever, started all these careers, amazing spin-offs, and you could also be a terrible human being. You don't have, people always, we live in this, you have to be black or white. The world is gray. He was obviously both. He was great at doing at that for media, also terrible with women and his, I mean, he admitted it now, so it's like, and it's unfortunate that we want people to be pure and 100% holy and without fault, and it's not true. Same thing for R. Kelly. You can both be one of the greatest songwriters of our generation and a pedophile. And it doesn't have to be one of the other. People can be both. I'm both a great comedian and good father and out of shape.
I was about to say, where we going with this? I was about to say, what's he about to reveal?
Body.
So, I mean,
this country was founded in it. There's statues of horrible human beings.
Oh.
Got statues and universities named after them.
Columbus has a day.
We didn't find out about Columbus. We didn't find out until much later.
A day.
This is the worst
He
ever.
has a day.
He got a whole day
for finding a country that wasn't lost and already
And
inhabited.
then destroying the people there. George Washington's dentures were made of slave teeth. Literally. And he's
on
founding
the dollar
father.
bill. We see him every time we get change at 7-Eleven.
He has
slave teeth.
a day. Calendars you buy and have bought for years have Christopher Columbus' name on it. He didn't find this, guys.
How you find something? People was like, hey, what's up? Nah, I found this.
Right.
They already
So
had it.
yeah, my answer is he can be a legend and a rapist.
Right.
It's unfortunate that at the end of his career does have this tainted past come to surface now, but those things happen.
He was awful, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Hannibal.
Do you think Hannibal was the reason for that?
I think that wasn't the first time Hannibal had said that in his set.
I think
it was
he
just the first time.
into the social media.
Yeah,
spectrum.
this is the first time social media had just caught it because, Hannibal was well known at the time, but I think he was still on his rise.
Yeah.
And so somebody just happened to tape it, and if he's on his rise, you're gonna take note of what he's talking about in the content. And this first time the content caught wind, and
I had never heard that. Before Hannibal's thing, I had never heard that about Bill Cosby ever. And I was like, so the first time I was like, no way. Puddin' Pops.
Yeah.
No, Cosby Show.
He don't even like
Different
sagging.
world. You don't like sagging. There's just no way.
I heard about it a couple times, but it was just like a
Prior?
quick. Yeah, before the Hannibal thing. I was like, and then it just faded off, you know what I'm saying?
no
And then-
way Ghost Dad could be that guy.
Man.
Ghost Dad wasn't good, though. Let's just put
We've
that
had
out there.
this argument before. Ghost Dad was a good movie for kids. So
It wasn't a good movie.
he went off a bridge and still came back to his kids.
Still.
That's dedication. You know what?
I mean, yeah.
When it's all said and done, do you think all the good that he's done will kind of outweigh the bad?
It'll take some years, but I believe so. And plus, cats got statues now. They didn't have social media back then. Thomas Jefferson and them. But I don't know. I can't really say. Because I still love the Cosby Show. And he said some great things. He may be a tightwad when it comes to cussing and all this, but he always made great points regarding black people in America.
And he's also one of the greatest comedians of all time. That's why I
Hands
would
down.
say that doesn't
Hands down.
We in America
The
we
best
tend to
storyteller.
Yeah.
when we destroy somebody, we try to wipe away everything they've ever done, good or bad. You know what I mean? And I think he did some positive stuff early, but also during that time he was taking advantage of women.
Yeah.
So I don't think that you have to. I think we just need to be telling people's accurate story. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like the Wikipedia page says they did this. These are their achievements, and here's their controversy, and here's
Right.
they were accused of this. Like, if I do all this stuff, an amazing thing, and it turns out that I beat my wife or were a terrible father, that doesn't mean if I help propel somebody's career or something else, that doesn't mean I didn't do those good things. I did the good things and I did the bad things.
Right.
Do you think if he wasn't black, this would be such a big issue?
Well, the guy from Seventh Heaven that admitted to molesting kids or having a fantasy about molesting kids, you can still stream Seventh Heaven right now. It didn't detect his legacy. Nobody's even talking.
I don't know his name.
I didn't even know that story.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but I heard
and it
about
came
that.
all out, and then they swept it right
Does
under.
Seven have to be on TV like that?
I don't know if it's. I don't know where it
I'm
is.
sure you can still get
Here's
it.
my thing. I don't subscribe to this. Like, it's one thing if you're falsely accused, but if he did the stuff, it don't matter if you're black, man. You committed these crimes.
Still gotta do the time.
You still gotta, like, it's not like he's falsely accused because he's black. You know, like, I don't like this. To me, it makes the victim seem like they don't matter. You know, it's like, well, this guy did this, and this guy did this. But what about this? But y'all don't say nothing about that. All these people was wrong. All these people were bad. If it's R. Kelly or Woody Allen, Woody Allen been accused of some stuff, and he hasn't. Like, I want the same retribution for each person. You know, requisite to the crime they committed. You know what I mean? If they're guilty, I mean, of course, as a black man, I don't want us to be vilified wrongfully. But we can't say, the thing about being black, you can't scream we get taken advantage of, and then when we actually do crime, be like, no, but that's because we're black. Well, sometimes if you do the crime, you do the crime.
That's
You know
absolutely.
what I mean?
That's like all the guys. They be like, "Yo, free my homie such and such." Your homie killed 3 people on a drive-by.
Yo, homie.
He's
That
a
makes it
menace
hard
to
for people who are
society.
innocent for real. Like,
Yeah, don't free him. He gonna get out and do it again. He was already out.
He shot my cousin in the hips.
He was
No.
on probation when he did that. Leave him there.
Right.
Let him do that.
But I'm just wary of the people that, you know, I don't like hypocrites though. Like, don't be fired up on Bill Cosby but soft on Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. Like, he's horrible, but then you voting for Trump.
yeah.
And he getting the same kind of accusations. Not the same kind, but it's
Yeah.
like a lot of accusations.
Yeah,
You know what
I
mean?
agree. It should be equal across,
Equal,
like,
yeah.
you know, whatever you've done, for sure.